Hello you, my name's Circadian. This is the daily challenge for Slay the Spire for the 11th of May 2018. And, well, I should actually click onto the screen so we get the background music and I can sort my settings out. If you watched yesterday's run, I would say I've got like 160 hours on the clock in Slay the Spire now. Yes, I know I should be much better than I am, but I'm not. But in those 160 hours, I don't think I've ever had quite such a ridiculously kind of exciting and dramatic run as the one I had yesterday, which is a shame because I also forgot to set my desktop audio settings and OBS correctly, so you can't really hear me talking, and a lot of the impact of the otherwise fantastically dramatic run has been lost. I'm a genius. And a lot's happened since then as well. I have developed a raging toothache, which meant that I was kind of woken up at 4:30 in the morning when the ibuprofen wore off, and suddenly I was just in absolute agony. And it's now, I don't even know, o'clock, and I'm unbelievably tired, and I can't really talk out the right side of my mouth, so I might be a bit quieter than usual. And I'm feeling pretty dopey. So I'm not promising a lot, but you know, after yesterday's dramatic escapades, and I want to also, before I get started, I want to clear this up. I'm calling that a win. I mean, it was a draw. The game calls it a loss, but I killed both the boss. I mean, the Doku and Decker were both dead. They died. Yes, their killing blow killed me first, but in the process, I killed whichever one it was who was still standing. Doku, I think. I don't think either of them are actually called Doku, are they? I can never remember their names. It's just 2 4-letter words. It's very hard. Anyway, having cleared up that important point, let us move on and see what today's daily climb will bring. I'm still waiting for the Ironclad diverse run. Nope, it's the Silent again with Brewmaster. The hell? Oh, and Hoarder. Weird. And not Toy Ornithopter, which has been taken out. Clearly they thought it was too easy. And I take that as an insult, as that's the only time I've actually won on camera. So let's get into it. Excuse me, excuse coughing, excuse the kind of weird hungover voice. I did also have a couple of drinks last night. I'm not sure if that helped or not. Just a few beers. Excuse me, bloody hell. Yep, high quality content. My productive cough. Let's do this. So, like, do I get 5 or do I get 15? It better not be 15. That would be excessive. 27 cards. They've given me 15 copies of Alchemize. Okay. So, a big deck then. And I'm playing as the Silent, unfortunately. If this was the defect, this would be brilliant, but it's not, and it's still pretty good, to be honest with you. I do like this. It doesn't... Mathematically, it doesn't make any difference, but, well, it makes one difference, which is it drowns out the crap starting deck. I'm just going to potion these bitches to death. Let's go. So, I don't know if there's been any patch notes. I should also try to remember, if I can, to actually read the cards before I play them, rather than just thinking, well, I know what it said yesterday, so it's going to say the same thing today. That did get me quite hard yesterday with the Seek. I would definitely have won comfortably if they hadn't changed Seek on me. So it was just really painful. It's my favourite card. You can't mess with Seek. Anyway, let's discard one of the millions of Alchemizes, and then I'm going to... Am I just going to hit one of them? Don't know. Yeah, let's do some actual damage. I can't really get them anywhere useful, but it's a start, you know? And it's full block. Gotta be happy with full block. Okay. So I can kill this now, I only need to block once. I don't have the damage. That's Alchemizing. That's actually really helpful. Now I do... Oh! No, I still don't have the damage. Shit. The misplays begin. I'm going to eat 2 damage. Wow. So that was shabby. I should have hit that one as well. I don't even get him into the strike range, which, as we've just seen, is a problem. So I still can't kill him. I don't know why I'm trying to gamble with potions. So I've finally managed to get one of these boys to a point where I can probably kill him on the next turn. I'm not feeling very confident about this run. I will strike you. And then I think I'm probably... What's that? Oh, yes please. Cool. Oh, tough choice. One more. I could... He's not doing any damage, I guess. I don't want to end this combat with 3 potions, though. Oh. Pickle wants to weigh in. Can I help you? You hear that little change in tone? From the kind of weird wolf howling to the much more kind of demure noise. That's when she sees that I've noticed her. The first noise is purely notice me, and then when I do notice her, she just completely changes her key. Alright, I've corralled the cat. What am I doing here? Well, I don't have a lot of choice, so I shouldn't waste too much time. I don't know. Does it matter? Probably drink the artifact potion because it's just... I should have drunk that then, to be honest with you, but I mean, I'm not going to be able to get rid of this weakness, so... The artifact, the ancient potion, is a tricky one because it just leads you to believe that you can do things that you definitely can't do. This is so annoying. I have 10 damage. What am I going to do? I'm going to drink the thing. I'm going to throw this because it's pointless. Do this. What's that? Yes, thank you. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god. Well, I guess I have to do this. Oh, it's actually, it will kill him. For some reason, guess what? I got the master wrong. You saw that coming. Oh no, it won't. I didn't get the master wrong. Oh no. Today is not going to be good. I didn't even drink that much. I shouldn't be hungover, but I am a little bit. But also, ibuprofen and no sleep. Bad mixture. Anyway, this will kill him now. I forgot that item's weak. So, here you go. Bronze, steel, which is plated armor. Nice. Gold, and... 5 of these. Well, not acrobatics. It's been a long time since... I guess dagger spray. Dagger spray's alright. I don't think there's any cards that reward deck size in the poison card pool. I could be very wrong. So I can deal 9. I think I'll just drink this now. Dealing 9's not going to cut it, so I might as well neutralise the big guy and defend once. Hit him. And alchemize. Another attack potion. Come on, baby. Well, I'm disappointed. I guess I'll just leave it in the deck. I'm not going to cycle the deck though. What am I doing? Should have just put the damage out. That was really foolish. I forgot that I have a 30 card deck on the second fight. Also not great, but I do have a full block, so that makes a nice change. And I could have done with you earlier. Still. Probably should have drawn the potion first, but I think I can get through this without taking any more damage. That's the hope. Not quite. Oh, it's twice. I thought that card looked bad. Swift Potion versus... I don't know, you know. It's a tough call. Let's add a card first. do like Sneaky Strike, but I guess I'm just going to take the poison. And then, yeah, I will hit the potion rather than... I don't really care about thorns. I'd rather be able to find damage when I need it. Or defense, as the case may be. Alright, that's a lot of cards. Let's get that happening and 8 damage twice. Yeah, I'm not unhappy with Dagger Spray, it's a decent little card. Apotheosis becomes more important than ever here. And it's always very important. I'm going to neutralise you. I'm going to probably just draw. Oh, I can just defend and attack, can't I? I mean, sure. And we're nearly done. Bene. I don't know, it is very good. But I don't think it's better than what I already have. I don't particularly want any of these cards. I could skip. I'm so used to playing as the All-Pro where you default take a card on every turn because your deck is full of aggregates and the other thing. Stack. But here I just don't like any of these cards and I'm probably alright with my deck, so I think I'm just going to move on. Try and avoid the fight, but apparently that's not allowed. Okay, we can start using potions now. Let's introduce ourselves. I am going to take damage here. Whoa, I take a lot of damage. This really sucks. Love to brew potions. Maybe I draw? I think I have to. Fucking hell. So that's why you add cards to the deck, just so they're not all bloody alchemized. Look at that. 8 out of 10. 15 out of 33. Yeah, that's some pretty special drawing there. So I guess I alchemize at least once. In 5 decks. That is helpful. I will drink that now. Thank you. I'll drink both of these now. And strike the looter. I wouldn't mind seeing a regen potion. That'd be fine. Possibly an intangible. No harm in it. Let's see, they're doing 17 and I can block 16. Which seems like a reasonable ambition. Certainly always discarded alchemize. Hit them for 8. Sure, it's decent. So he's on the run. That. Not enough alchemizers. I'm a little salty about that. I have to hit, what, 22? 23? Only 20. And in fact only 16 because he's got poison on him. 11. Oh. Don't think this does it. No, of course it does. Nope, I leave him with 1 HP. Can you believe that? Oh, you little bastard. Maybe I just gamble. Gamble did not pay off. Potions hate me. Okay. I'm quite salty about that. That's a catastrophe. Not really that helpful, but okay. Yeah, I'm getting there. Oh. Well, it's lethal. Not sure why I was that invested in getting it done on that turn, but I was. I suppose it clears a slot for my eventual potion, but I'm hardly short of potions. Where you got a steroid potion? Great. So I guess poison stabs kind of on brand for me. Take that. Try and thin out these alchemizers. Yes, when's my next shop? A while, but it will be 5 cursed, won't it? Or is it only 1? I think it's 5. We have 36 cards. Oh yeah, I should have thought about that before the curse. I now have 39. Huh? I only get 3? Well, that's kind of weird. Okay, so Dooboo Doll is really where the money's at, isn't it? I guess smithing is just totally futile, so we'll avoid that. That's not how this deck is going to succeed, unfortunately. But I now have enough gold to pay for Apotheosis if it's at the shop. And if it is, happy days. I should just drink up, really, shouldn't I? This is a good opportunity to knock back a few potions, so I can drink the decks, that's a permanent effect. Bang out one of these, get a... So I don't have to drink this thing. I suspect it won't even let me. Yeah, I can't drink it. Cool, but it does... No, that's definitely really good. Wow, okay, great. What else can I do? Drink the energy. I can drink the energy and strike and dagger spray. Yeah, let's just go ham with this. We'll knock out the whole thing. Lots of strength. Lots of damage. Wakey wakey, and might as well try and pop an alchemize. More energy if I need it. I don't. Fire potion. Yeah, I don't see any point in hanging about, to be honest with you. With only 2 slots available, I mean, I can't imagine why I'd ever discard the fairy in a bottle. It's too good. Now, of course, there is a certain air of doom. I'm going to block out the thing. Actually, do you know what? Cool, we'll do that. Hey, it's a regen potion, which will also sit in my deck and do nothing. It can sit in my slots. Too good to use. And you, 11 damage here. I possibly have popped it then. I'm not entirely sure when it triggers. I don't think this fight is going to last 5 turns, but I could be wrong about that. Well, it's less likely to if I clear the slots. There's the weakness, that's nice, definitely want to defend. Yeah, alchemize once, right? Sure. Full block. I think he's Siphon Souling on the next turn, so I probably shouldn't have used the regen potion there. Double doubt and 3 alchemizers. Well, we're both taking a break. Let's see what we've got. Alright. 3 vulnerable. I think I'd rather keep that, to be honest. That could come in very handy if I remember to use it at the right time. And a random skill, which will probably be some kind of block. Might as well leave it for the next turn. Great. And finish the job. I probably should have used an alchemized potion there and make a decision on whether I want to keep one of the others. Thread and needle is nice. Liquid bronze. It's like, it's alright, you know. I mean, the thing is that these are all getting played now. realise the importance of making sure I'm constantly cycling potions. I could do with some more energy from somewhere, but that would seem to be outmaneuver, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do. I'll take that. What's next? Not. Well, I guess I have to smith. Cranking the poison. I think the outmaneuvers, actually. If I'm not mistaken, they go to 3. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do those. That's where the maximum advantage is. Try and hike the energy as much as possible. The orb has taught me the ways of much energy. I've never actually won like that. I haven't won once. 160 hours, never won pursuing energy as a strategy. But that doesn't mean that it's bad. Can you believe this? There's an explosive potion when you need one. Mind you, this is good. Just not quite getting the job done. A complete absence of block here. Bit of a problem. I guess I drink this. I'm going to be taking a few beads. Can I get some strength together? That would be really the best thing. Could wipe these fools out with one swipe if I get this right. But no. Alright, so I'm definitely playing this, and I think I'm going to outmaneuver. This doesn't actually kill anybody. It's a lot of damage to take. Not happy about it. $10 points. But I do have a standard outmaneuver charged up, so... Did I not play the outmaneuver? Sure that I did. I have to play this one. It's just required. I'm going to eat a load more damage here. 10, play outmaneuver, poison stab to take out the big guy. So pop some weak on this guy. Just to clear a slot. I could have killed him, of course, but didn't he? See, I think hopefully you're starting to appreciate just how kind of together I am on most mornings, because I'm absolutely failing at this. I'm really not in command of my own destiny here at all. I think I can probably do poison stab. That will get rid of him, and then neutralize isn't going to make any difference against this guy. So let's instead. I've got 5 energy. Fuck's air. Alchemize for 20. It's excessive. It does get the job done. Alchemize. I don't need 2 of them. Well, I don't know. Maybe I do. It's ridiculous. You can't hang on to that many. Mind you, I kind of can. I mean, they are extremely useful things to have. I mean, the question is, will 10% of your HP be enough to make a difference? And the chances are, yeah, most of the time, no. But a good percentage of the time, yeah. I mean, less than 50, but more than, say, 20? Probably about 20%. I like those odds. It's good to have... I mean, you know, the lizard's tail isn't guaranteed either. Anyway, I should get on with killing this dude. That's 9, and that's the end of you. And that's an alchemize. Oh, I'm going to drink that now. Hey, I got snackoed. Ooh. Attack potion, always welcome. And catalyst seems pretty strong, doesn't it? I'll take the catalyst. Going full poison. It's been a while, long time since I've tried this. Alright mate, come on. You have a mask, I have a mask. We have a connection, and you know what I need. Absolute. I can't believe the state of you. Oh, hang on. I mean, 5 innate backstabs. That's going to be pretty strong. Bag of prep, bronze scales, definitely not needed. Ooh. And the ninja scroll. Can I afford them both? I can, can't I? 250, 330, yeah. Holy shit. That's 8 cards and just 67 points of damage on the first turn. It's going to be amazing for ages. It's going to cease to be amazing after when we get to the very end game. It's a tough choice. I mean, I don't really. Oh, come on! How do you not? For science. Oh, I forgot there's a second shot. He's got apotheosis. I would have screamed. I would have actually shouted in the mic. Actually has a really trash selection. I don't know why they do that. So this guy has 47 HP, and oh, I've only got 3 backstabs. That's alright. I thought, yeah, for some reason I thought there were 5 copies. Oh, because there's 5 copies added of alchemized, which are then multiplied by 3. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay, so he's dead, like really dead, and it doesn't even cost me any energy. Oh, it doesn't kill him! I've only got 45 points. Oh, that's terrible. I really want to kill someone without spending any energy, to the point where I won't even use the catalyst, the alchemize. Yeah, look at that. Didn't move a muscle, and he's dead. There's no achievement for that apparently, although I don't know, it might just be disabled on the beta plunge. Or the beta, on the beta plunge. The beta branch. More outmaneuvers? I think I need some backflips. This feels that turn 1 45 damage outburst is fantastic. What am I doing here? Lots and lots and lots and lots of damage, but also no block at all. Drink a potion, try and get it done in one swing. I think it's the play. So, yeah, this is good. Look, 6, 12, 18. We can dagger spray to take him out, and then I need one of these. Did use some energy there. Actually had to shift a little bit. Escape plan has never really appealed to me, but I don't see a downside to it. It's a 0 cost draw 1, so it's not blocking in any way. It just accelerates the deck, and there's a little bit of upside. And with the shivs, I just feel like maybe I should commit to Poison Life. I know I've got the Ninja Scroll, but you ever try Escape Plan? I've never picked it up before, and I'm curious. No, we will rest. I mean, yeah, I could upgrade another outmaneuver, but is it really worth it? Okay, remind me. Yep, I'll drink you straight away. And then deal 45 points of damage, or less. No, 45. That's substantially more if you've drunken a strength potion. And then the rest. I can't play all my cards, and I don't need to defend, so play that. Oh! I mean, for the next turn, yeah, I'm just going to hold on to it. I was thinking that, I really need to play the other Alchemize, and then I remembered, no, I definitely don't need to play the other Alchemize. I've got a perfect set of potions here. Could not ask for more. Oh, mind you, oh no, it's the entire turn, isn't it? No, I was thinking of Bluff, which just blocks 1 damage. This, just see the mouse over? Yeah, it's all damage taken. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Were you hoping to... It's escape plan. It's just another card draw. I don't get any block, but this time I didn't really want it. Definitely playing out maneuver. Definitely playing strike. Not bothering with the block at all. Alchemize out a strength potion. Handy. I didn't quite see why he was only doing 1 point of damage there. A bit confused. It started off as 6x6 damage and ended up as 1x6 damage, and I don't recall what I did to make that happen. It's not been the most what's the phrase? Cogent run. I haven't really felt in control at any point, and often don't even know what's happening. Wow. So 6 damage incoming. I'm just going to try and... What have I got? Strike, alchemize, lots of poison. No, we won't do any of that. We'll tank the... Oh, well, these... I've got 9 plated armour, so I won't even be tanking any damage. Oh, I've got loads of... Well, I don't really see the point in doing this now. Good old, what's it? Outmaneuver, paying its dues, giving me energy that I'm just not using. 10 incoming. I think he'll land a point of it and damage my plated armour. Can't have it. It's just one of those times, though, isn't it? The strength potion is too good to use. I actually really should have just popped it on there. I was just thinking I don't get a lot of damage from it, but it is like an additional 10 points. I'd rather use like 2 attacks though. Alrighty. Escape plan. So yeah, let's drink it now. Just this is going extremely well. The deck is just strong. Far too strong for this fella. He's laid 1 point of damage on me, and I can't really see him getting much closer than that. I will, of course, now die. Outmaneuver. Sure, why not? Well... No, definitely outmaneuver. Just take a spray once. I do seem to be holding the block potion for the big round now, which is bad. See if we come again. Oh, go on then. Do it again? Yeah, let's do it again. Flame potion. Next turn. I'm not sure if there's any wisdom in leaving those alchemized potions around. Just constantly cycling through them seems better, even if it's often there's no direct benefit. You're getting another roll of the dice, and I mean here this additional 20 is big, as is this catalyst. That's going to pretty much finish him off. Might as well see if any of these are good. I will get rid of that. How about you? Yeah, I'll keep that. That's handy to have in the pocket. That's a top tier potion. So that also is the first floor. Or first 16 floors, depending on how you want to look at it. How long is that taking me? 34 minutes. Oh, what's my card? And Venoms. Highly tempting. I'm obviously not taking Grand Finale, and why would you... Like, I think even if that was deal 100 damage to all enemies, I'd still think... No. I can see that you just tailor a deck to it, but it's just trash. How is it gold? Shouldn't be in this list. Tactician would be great if you could build around it. Definitely not happening. So I'm going to take in Venom because it's a pretty good card. Skip the potion, and obviously no Sozu. My beast statue, the least useful thing you could possibly offer me. Oh god. I'm never taking Runic Dome. So I guess I have to take Tiny House. Hey, it's upgraded one of my 15 alchemizers. Happy days. And I get to add another card to my house. Ooh, prepared is pretty good, right? Yeah, always. So, that was the first floor. I'm going to press on because I don't think... I'm pretty comfortable at the moment. It's not like I'm in a physical state to do anything else. So I'm just going to carry on. And also, I don't think this is going to last that long. It'll be a bit presumptuous of me to put a break in here because I'm like, oh yeah, well, you know, definitely going to be going all the way to the end here. Certainly doesn't feel that way. I was playing a little bit offline last night, and it always amazes me how gross the second floor is. But I haven't seen my stabby opening for a while, so the correct way to play this is to open up with the big stuff, and then use the little hits to wear down his plated armour. And then I will have to use some energy. So backflipping seems wise. Cool. I mean, you might as well drink it. It's just a nice sort of additional protection against getting wrecked. This will do 2 damage, won't it? That gets down to 7, and then I'll alchemize for the last one. Gain 2 energy. Not this turn, thanks. But yeah. See, he's going to get deal 2. I'm going to instantly heal it. It's that kind of luxury you have with this setup, where you can just have potions running just in case bad things happen. Hey, it's my upgraded alchemize. That was the reward that I got for the tiny house. That was my relic reward, wasn't it? I mean, I would have preferred like an additional energy every turn, but I'm never picking Runic Dome ever. Why would you do that? Anyway, let's play all of these and have one left over. Oh, that's handy. So I will need only one of those defends. Let's get rid of an alchemize and a defend. Hey, that's what we're talking about. Nice. So that's that. This is this. That's a fire potion. Handy. I will chuck it. Damage, drink the other one, strength potion, maybe next turn, but probably not. I don't know, I mean, do I want to keep it? I do actually. I mean, the problem is that I'm not even convinced that I've seen all of the new potions yet. There's lots of surprises. I hadn't seen Fairy in a Bottle until today. Now I have 2 of them. They do seem to be taking up a lot of room, but how cocky would you have to be to chuck that thing? Right, Catalyst, prepared, escape plan, alchemize. Prepared, nice to see you. Get rid of the doubt. Dagger spray, handy. I haven't had a single poison effect. I should have drunk the strength potion. Fucking idiot. Outmaneuver, I'm going to drink it now. I'm going to outmaneuver, I'm going to alchemize. Let's see, have stuff. Random power this turn. I'm going to eat 9 damage. I don't mind if it was a buffer. Wraithful. Gain 3 intangible. Yeah, he'll be dead before then. It's actually a pretty good play. This fight shouldn't take long. How come you're 1 times 2? Oh, because... Oh, was that what happened against the Hexaghost? Did I get intangibled? I did. For some reason, I don't think I've ever seen it before, but yeah, that makes total sense now. Alright, let's hit him with stuff. And now you give me potent poison. Dagger spray, just to open you up. Let's see what these do. That's useful. Well, we can do better than that certainly. Ooh, that's a pretty good card. Pop poison on, and we're done. So, good start. Gold. Another speed potion. 1 will be fine, thank you. And dash. Ooh. Dash does look pretty nice, doesn't it? I want to kind of expand the... They're all pretty good cards. maybe another prepared, I think. It's just slightly too good. These fuckers. No, we can... They are tough as balls, but I have got a lot of potions. I should be able to deal with them. I'm going to fight them. I don't want to give you my gold. Last time I tried this, I lost. I also have I have the best opening I think I've ever had, though. So, you're dead. You shouldn't have threatened me. I want to get Envenom off here. And so I want to kill him with a minimum of fuss, which would mean... that, that, and then I can put 3 poison hits on... I'm going to go for the big lad, because the big bear is, I think, the main source of trouble last time. Yeah, get poisoned there. Well, I could just put my dexterity back up. This is not a problem. Another Envenom. Backflip's pretty good. It will start with prepared. Get another prepared. I don't want to play Envenom again. It's just expensive. Prepared again. Escape plan is pretty good. Probably... He's doing 19. I need to find 14. I can currently maybe place... Well, actually, that would be enough, but... I'm going to throw the strike. Try and escape plan. Double backflip. So I'm full blocked at the point. I can just put loads of poison down. This should kill him off, right? I'm not prepared to do the maths. The answer is no. Shite. Yeah. He's dead on the next turn. It's not going to be hard to kill him off. Yeah. See, he's never laying that damage down. The poison takes care of him. Better to go for Romeo. I'm prepared, and I will not be doubting. I do need to backflip. Most definitely. Alchemize. Now you get rid of it. Yeah, bad turn. It's going to hurt. I knew these boys would be trouble. My 63 card deck. Can I please get like a stack or an aggregate? Just, I'm begging you. That'd be so much fun. So 10 incoming. I have no block. I have some block. Let's get rid of the basic strike. I don't feel like Alchemize is ever getting played here. I mean, I need to get 14 damage out. Let's drink this, pop this, stab him up, Alchemize and hope for some poison. Random skill. Oh, that'll do. That'll do nicely. I love his animation. It's just a very kind of casual underarm stabbing motion. He's dead, but I'm gonna alchemize, I guess. One more. I'm gonna keep the energy potion. That's pretty good. Okay, so they left a mark. Red mask. Swift potion. No. Upgraded, prepared. Yeah, go on. Let's flood the deck with these things. It negates curses, and it's just really good. Such a good card. If you can upgrade it, all the better. Envenom, turn 1. This guy's going to get absolutely brutalized. Feel bad for him. I can end with a catalyst as well. Sure, why not? The hole. And yeah, okay. Awesome. So he's on 12, 24, 48. Doesn't actually kill him, annoyingly. But it's pretty close to killing him. It will kill him on the subsequent turn. He's never going to land a blow on me. That was fun. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I do not need a third fairy in a bottle. I will not even pick it up. Bane, obviously pretty good in this deck. maybe I did need that third fairy in a bottle. Fucking hate Snecko. Do I escape plan first on the off chance that I pull in Venom? Yes. Bane is good, if I can get in Venom. I don't need to defend. Alright, let's cut him up. Poison Stab. Bane. Alchemize out an artifact, which... Is this going to work? Oh, please. Please. I've never successfully gotten this position before. Get wrecked, Snicko! I am running pretty good today, I have to tell you. There's no question that the luck is on my side. That was fortunate, but extremely satisfying. I've never had that happen before. I fucking hate this snake as well. He's not a snake, he's a lizard. Not the point. Yeah, I was speaking figuratively. It's prepared time. Well, backflip's looking... No, zero. What am I doing? Let's try escape plan. Backflip. Let's beat it 10. Backflip again and Bane. Seems pretty good. Just looking to see if I couldn't draw something slightly better, but nope, full block and loads of damage. Oh, does he try and do it again? I bet he doesn't, that's the thing. I would have thought he'd just carry on trying to mess with you, but he's only got one shot on him. I'm not massively bothered about Neutralize. Is Neutralize going to get him down to 8? I don't think it is. I should chuck it out, guys. Huh. Quite happy just to guarantee a no damage turn. Try and kill him here if I can find lethal. Time to play the Gambler's Brew. Don't need you, or you, or you, to be honest with you. I'll keep one. Alchemize. Prepared. Oh, upgraded prepared. I mean, Venom. It's a bit late for him, Venom, so we'll toss that. Oh, no. I'll tell you what we do here. That's fine. Oh, I have to discard 2. Bollocks. We're going to kill him here, aren't we, lads? Alright. Gold potion, explosive, and upgraded catalyst. Oh. I think I must. I don't see how I can do anything else. It's just a little bit too good here. These fuckers. Oh, I don't quite have enough to kill him. Well, I will have enough to kill him on the first turn, actually. Yes. What could we do on top of, or in addition to? I need to block for 10. Oh, in fact, we need to block for 5. Let's just do that. Might as well chuck this out. Maintain the damage. It's always nice to see him Venom on turn 1, but it's also nice just to kill the Mystic before you can start pulling his bullshit. Get out of here. And let's play the Alchemize. Next turn. Nice. This is still going pretty well. With the 2 fairies, when I decided not to put a cut in, I hadn't really considered the 2 fairy bottles as well, which do give me a bit of an advantage. This is a rubbish turn. See, I got all confident and immediately got shafted. Let's stop pissing about and drop some of that and a bit of that as well. Do your 13 damage, damn you. Well, prepared is dead handy. He's poisoned, so that's good. He's doing 12. Block for 7. Let's get his strength out though. I don't think we can quite kill him, but it won't be far off. Loads of extra. Just gonna have to cast that. And honestly think the outmaneuver is probably better. That's permanent strength increase, isn't it? Yeah. Let's outmaneuver. It is an upgraded outmaneuver after all. Oh, so alchemy. Escape plan really good as well because it triggers off of alchemize, which is a skill. So that's even better. Can't get rid of the doubt. Story of my life. Can drink a dex potion. Get to 10 and then wallop him with that, back, and that, and that's the end of him. Cool. It is going fairly well, but again, taking a little bit of damage. It's painful. I'm not really getting it back easily. Sneaky Strike versus Prepared. There's a lot of discard in the deck. Let's take it. I like a bit of Sneaky Strike. It might be good here. Okay, definitely throwing this... Well, hang on a minute. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Bog Standard Strike gets chucked here. I actually got too much energy. I can't use all this energy. So let's pop the lowest guy. 11, 22, 30. Yeah, that's quite efficient. One of these, one of these, one of these. One of these. That leaves me 15 to deal to the guy at the back. Sneaky Strike triggers. Not that I need it, but there we go. The opportunity to play this, and I'll hit you with that. Right. Too much energy. Cool, I wouldn't mind an ice cream. That would be the dream, I think, right now. I got an ice cream. Was it on the off? I can't remember if it was an offline run or the online one yesterday. I think it was offline. And yeah, it was amazing with the defect. The ice cream is astonishing. I didn't realise that you could actually get it because I played a lot with the defect and I haven't seen it once. Much like I haven't seen any block here, I can play all of the cards. Let me just work out what I'm doing on 10, 13, 18 direct damage, 22. So it's enough to kill him. I don't want to waste poison. I do have to use all three to wipe him out. Annoyingly. But yeah, I mean, having played quite a lot now with the defect, I just thought ice cream wasn't available to him, but it is, and it's like as I say, super strong. But also, I got killed, I think, on this floor. A lot of catalysts and no poison. Let's see if we can find some. How much damage is he doing? 9. Well, that's full block with that. In which case we toss a catalyst. The alchemized guys. Strength potion, really useful. It's when those turns go bad. They really go bad. So this is better though. Escape plan. We prepared away the Bane and the catalyst because I don't have any poison. Play this, although it doesn't really do anything well. Then we'll see because I'm going to get to backflip. They'll strike. Whoops, the daisy. That was extremely stupid. This whole situation here, I've never had to deal with this before, and it's weird. Right, so am I actually doing enough damage here? Let's just drink the steroid potion and then prepared. Get rid of strike and probably the defend. I don't think he survives this turn. That's the thing. Pop him with that. Let's get this off. He does survive the turn, but he doesn't do any damage. I'll settle for that. And we're clear. Alright. So, making progress. No, none of those, to be honest. They're all quite bad. So how many cards have I got? 6. I have 10 cards, so I can't prepare it immediately. Let's kill the cultist. So I don't quite have enough damage in hand to kill him. Oh, with neutralise I do. So that's precisely 48. And then prepared. I mean, Sneaky Strike doing 10 damage is maybe not that good. I mean, obviously we get rid of Catalyst. Suppose I chuck the Alchemist. Sneaky Strike and Backflip. Of course, like Sneaky's good because it increases my access to cards. Draws cards. Was the phrase I was looking for. It increases my access. Never unhappy about increased access to cards. What have we got here? All kinds of fun things. The kind of mix of Sneaky Strikes and Prepared does seem to be working. I'm going to toss the weak now. Okay, apparently I'm not. There we go. So, prep. Another prep. Not at all sure what to do. I think I've got enough out of the prepared, so I'm kind of happy with where it is. Oh, look at him with his bullshit. And so I get to that and that. Yeah, you're 1 dazed in my deck of 75 cards is not going to be much of a problem. I love playing big deck Slay the Spire. Escape plan twice. Yeah, sure. I get blocked, you get a daze lost in my cavernous deck. 7 damage to block. Job done. I'm a poison stab and outmaneuver. Makes me vulnerable, then doesn't deal any damage. Nice. So plenty of things to get rid of. Chuck that out. We can survive this away. Didn't actually need to do either of those things really, but just did for some reason. Anyway, 1 and 2. Still a good turn. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to block manically. I wanted to get rid of the doubt, and then I thought, oh, I can discard dazed, because that's obviously something you want to do. Discard an ethereal status effect, negative status effect. That's what a clever person does. We open with the backflip. I don't really want to take a huge chunk of damage here, and it is a danger. One that I'm probably going to struggle to prevent. Just block most of it. I think I'm not happy about it. I've got to heal some point. I have got Pantograph. How far are we from the end? Quite some distance. So 13, I'm doing 10. I need to get another 10 on him. 5, 4, and 9 actually is enough, isn't it? There we go. Cloak. But it's a kind of poisony deck, and so I'm, especially with the number of catalysts in there, I want to add as many as possible. This is just the most obvious rest site ever. You have to rest here. Rather than upgrade 1/78 of my deck. Not wild about the courier. I mean, it could be worse. Hey, 160 damage he's doing. It's red mask, isn't it? Nice. Oh, escape plan. Alright, so probably should have done this earlier. Oh, can I triple Sneaky Strike? I think I can. Let's give it a go. Oh, well, I mean... Oh, he's only doing 8. For some reason I thought I had to... And I was digging 4 additional block. And I don't know what made me think that. I'm kind of scared of the look of stabbing. I always assume he's doing enormous amounts of damage and it's going to destroy me. Is there really no discards here? That is frankly unlucky. It's really good, but I think I'm just going to waste it on this turn. There you go. There's your 3. So... My sneaky strikes. Devastated. And that's useless to me. Just dagger spray and outmaneuver. That doubles the amount of sneakies in the deck. Got him over halfway though. Not the most poison you've ever seen, but it's alright. Crippling Cloud. Kinda strong here. Let's escape plan first of all. Get an extra 3 block. Gets me to 8, backflip 13, and then... Oh, I've got 5 energy as well. Hang on a minute. Let's drink that. Jesus. Okay. I'd be giving up 6 damage in an exchange for which I'd have Envenom and Crippling Poison. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Oh, I wouldn't be giving up damage at all because it puts 2 weak on him. I knew that. Totally factored that into my calculations. So now he's on 9 and is going to get absolutely destroyed here. Free alchemize. Let's do that. Put some weak on him, sure. Then we can backflip for 7, and that... He's only doing 1 damage at the moment, but the extra cards would be nice. Or I could just envenom again and then catalyst. Yeah, sorry for getting a bit sinister there. That was not called for. That was more damage than I was expecting. I wasn't really paying attention, but that felt like I got gypped. Got no alchemize, 20 damage incoming. I've got to hit him for... $33. I really want a catalyst. Let's go digging. I don't really have the energy to play Crippling Cloud. Maybe I toss the Envenom. That's not really going to do it, is it? It's prepared again. Dagger spray, strike. That's a lot of damage. It's also not enough. Just try and add some mass to this. So I could go... I do need to find like 33 points of damage here. It's going to do 8, it's going to do 6, that's going to do 8, this is going to do 7. The weak is really important here, I think, because I don't have any other block. Let's definitely get rid of these 2. Chuck that in there. Oh, he is weak already. Fuck! What's better? Either guarantees he's dead on the next turn, so it's not really worth deliberating over, is it? Still, I cocked that up a bit, it's fair to say. Even Pentagraphs. I mean, the book of stabbing is always going to cause me trouble. That's a lot of wounds. Good job it's over. But yeah, this guy was always probably my least favourite elite on this floor, although I do hate all of them. Another prepared? I mean, I'm not really seeing enough of them, and I need them anymore. Let's take more prepareds. Apotheosis! Come on, mate. I know you have it. Oh, you little shit. Just fumes isn't really doing enough work, I don't think. Setup could be alright. But not really. Orichalcum, no. Lantern, no. Gremlin Horn. I don't particularly like any of them. Unupgraded leg sweep. Maybe more sneakies. Seems to be that kind of deck. I'll take the sneakies. Oh, and he replaces with another shit card, but it does make me think maybe I could buy Noxious Fumes. Or leg sweep, or setup. I don't know. They're all bad, but... I'm going to take the knee. Okay, that's enough of that. Going to take the card that I haven't mentioned once since we entered the screen. I mean, I guess if it really matters to you. There you go. Right. We'll be resting. Oh, good, this guy. So, I really struggle with how best to play this. Malleable. Who really understands it? I think you want to kind of just guarantee as much instant damage as possible on the first attack, and then shiv him away. Oh, that goes straight to 4, does it? That takes that away, and then I backstab again. Now it goes to 5. I backstab again, and hopefully. Okay. It's prepared. Kill the doubt, and it's basically useless, isn't it? Did as much damage as I could. I forgot again that he already has weak on him, so my brilliant plan of playing crippling potion, crippling poison, I think is what it's called, didn't work. At least here I can trigger my sneaky, which makes a nice change. That's enough of that, and he's doing 15. I'm going to be another strike. Play the sneaky strike and get everything off. Backflip. Gets me to 8. Gotta play sneaky now. And then double deadly potion, take 5 damage, or defend. I don't want to take more damage, I've taken plenty of damage as it is. And that is almost, in fact that is enough to guarantee he's dead on the next turn. Alright, that could have gone worse. I did take 2, didn't expect that. But, however, it's the end of him, so could have played Alchemize, probably should have done. Getting a little sloppy. You can't see me, which is a good thing for you, but oh, what? Oh, that. Oh. That's useless. I don't want to change my potions. But yeah, I'm very much reclined at the moment. I'm not in my usual kind of focused position. Taking it easy. Flechettes could be pretty good. I've never taken it, and if I'm going to have a lot of skills at any time, it's now, so let's try Flechettes. Alright, with Pantograph, 25, 22, yeah, it's mandatory, isn't it? So I do overheal, but I'm happy with that, because this is going to be difficult. Shiv, 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 backstab, stab, stab, do 45 damage, plus... wrong time to get Flechettes. And it still does 8. Not shabby. It's an 8 for 1. It's not bad by any means. He is going to artifact me off more than once. I guess I prepared now. I'm unlikely to get poison on him, so I should chuck Bane and that because they're not skills. I'm going to discard this. Oh well, actually no, I'm not. I'm going to drink it. Here we go. Huh? Oh, so it won't offer you the choice. I don't really know how that should have worked. We'll get that down us. Lovely. Alchemize. Oh, you fucking idiot. That was pretty dumb. Let's drink this as well. Not that he's attacking, but no harm in it. Here come the minions. That's 12 damage. Pretty good. I'm prepared first. Discard the strike, then sneaky strike him. Then Flechettes, and then I think just the I think I take 1 damage here.
Oh, of course, no, because how does it work? Yeah, I got the weak on him, so I wasn't entirely sure how the artifacts would block him, but it was as I thought. Blocks the potion, but not the weak. And so that has worked out perfectly. I will take 1 point of damage. I'll do 3 back. So I think I'm going to be able to trigger my sneaky strike. That's excessive, lads. Oh, wow. So, well, let's toss the... I've got to get rid of 2, haven't I? I mean, outmaneuver. Yeah, we'll get rid of this and just do 1 more. I don't care about that or that. Well, the problem is that there's nothing to actually play. I've got a lot of additional energy and nothing to do with it. There's no block in my deck, so I kind of want to... There's no real thing doing that, is there? This is definitely not, for God's sake. Here we go. This way I block most of the damage. All of the damage, in fact. And I get my outmaneuver off. It's pretty good. Okay, so plenty of energy, no shortage at all. 28 damage coming my way. Draw. Going to definitely bane him off. And alchemize as well. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm definitely keeping the... Well, let's drink it. Get rid of that. Kind of want to keep the bane. I don't need 2 outmaneuvers though, and I'm going to keep the sneaky strike. This'll work though. This is fine. Prepared. There's some additional options. Catalyst is kind of useless. I mean, I could catalyst this minion, but I don't really want to. Keep the defend. Got 4 sneaky to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh, I need to discard another one. In which case, dagger spray can go. So we bane you off. Sneaky you. You took an alchemize from me? Freak. Just drink that. Defend. I'm only going to take 2 damage, and I have another outmaneuver out on the deck. So yeah, pretty strong. Good turns. I kind of reversed into this weird like outmaneuver deck, but it's good. Outmaneuver and sneaky. Escape plan. Prepared, please. Not what I asked for. Mind you, they're not doing damage on this turn. I think he's going into his Hyper Beam turn next, which is going to suck. Yeah, I'll drink the random skill. I mean, you use it, and I guess you do this. Then I'm going to play it. Everybody gets the poison. Not now, but useful to have. You can add 2 weak, and this will be the big damage turn, but he's getting weak on it, so first of all, remember he's weak. Although I do have 3 crippling potions. It's only doing 38. Huh. So I can't discard, so I can't trigger Sneaky Strike. And the Crippling Cloud does just flat out kill him. I think I have to accept I'm going to take a lot of damage here. I might as well drink this as well. So I guess I was thinking just going Crippling Cloud. Cloud, that's what it is. Crippling Cloud. And then Catalyst, which would put him on 26 poison. Kill the other guy. I would take 31 damage, which isn't ideal, but I don't see what else to do here. I think it's alright. Oh no, it would put him on 39 poison. Get wrecked. Love an upgraded Catalyst. Like another one here would pretty much finish him. Not sure Envenom's really making much of a difference anymore, but well, that's prepared. I am actually hunting for a Catalyst. Pretty optimistic. There's a lot of damage there. A lot of poison. He's in one of those fail turns. Keep my prepared. Yeah, we'll definitely choose to get rid of that and probably that. Prepared again. Neutralizes at nose to me here. I'm going to always play Crippling Clouds, I think. So I'm just going to get that out there and then add the Yeah, let's just keep stacking the poison as much as possible. No catalyst. Got it. He's doing 18. I can't kill him. I should alchemize really. Weak is no use to me. He's already weak. Could just discard and alchemize again. Take the damage, I think. I do 35. We're getting in very close to the end here. Only 9 damage needed. He's not attacking. There's my triple catalyst. Let's get rid of this because it sucks. Alchemist to nope. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, I'll keep that. We'll play this as well. It's for the banter, and then wallop. 153 poison, and he's gone. I mean, I don't want to be. I have problems with cockiness, hubris, and what have you. It does feel pretty good at the moment. Discard skill and tactician. Is it good? If I'm ever going to pick it, it's now. How often does it just clog my hand, though? If only Die 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 was upgraded. Have that as the innate. Just the amount of damage, that would be disgusting. I'd have 9 cards doing 80, 94 damage out the gate. Would be good. Go on then, we'll take it. Oh, thank you. Something decent at last. Velvet Choker very limiting on turn 1. I'm that desperate for extra energy. I'm thinking it might be good. Let's guarantee the win, shall we? I just feel with the. I used to love Velvet Choker, but I need to be able to deal that early damage. It's so important. It's going to be hugely important here. Look, just rip his minion off and then move on quickly. What's the way to do this? Well, it has to be one of these and 2 of these. There's no benefit to envenoming, is there? Maybe I should have envenomed first, actually. I would have been able to kill him using just the 2. Didn't even look. Oh well, let's play it. Yeah, missed opportunity. I have to extra shiv him now, which is annoying. But it's still a fairly good turn. Let's drink the skill potion, see what comes out. Backflip is welcome. Yeah, okay. I will death potion, and that's a good turn. So we prepared. Oh, I don't think I'm ever going to be defending here. Alchemize for the block potion, handy. Extra block, even more. Poison, stab, catalyst. Kind of want to kill him, and I really want to catalyst this card. Did I discard a card? I did, didn't I? Let's pop him with that. Poison stabbing does kill him off, and then I double your potion. Poison. One day I'll learn the difference between those 2 words. Oh, this time he's also attacking. Right, well, the prepared is pretty straightforward. Oh. Nearly misplayed that, but then didn't. I've got way too many things, as usual. Let's hit him. Chop the backflip out now, get the crippler. And the flying knee. Full block. Achieved. So prepared, and then 2 alchemizers. Sneaky strike your boy. Play all the cards. There's the Elky. Poison strike into deadly poison, and you're dead on the next turn, mate. Well, that was pretty straightforward. The deck does still seem to be tremendously powerful. Oh, he just healed himself. Cheeky beggar. I almost went straight for the end turn button. Don't get me like that. I probably would do if you tried more than once. You know what I like? Stupid amounts of energy. Because he's forgotten to attack for some reason. And now he's dead, and I have 12 energy? 11, I think, yeah. But he keeps doing that, what the fuck? Popping for 16, then prepared. That's helpful. Not finding the damage required. He's doing 22, I can block 21. Yeah, I'll give you a point of damage. You laid a hand on me. Well done. Are you gonna heal another 30 bloody points? No. Good. Go away, irritating bastard. I thought I had him killed. It just keeps healing himself. That's not a good trait. Energy versus intangible. Actually kind of depends on what's coming up next. This is the first of the floor. I might even go back to the energy potion. See what the card is. I'll take a stab. Yeah, intangible's better. It just is. No exploders, 2 thorners. Whoops. That was pretty stupid. I have to discard 2 even though I only got 1. That's classy. Just 11, 22, 30. Maybe I play the crippler first? Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Which means 24, which means 11, 22, 24. I don't have to block to see these boys off. This is actually going to hurt a little bit, and I'm not wild about it, but it needs to be done. I could probably handle that better. Still a little bit cocky, which, considering that I'm sat here with 3 base energy on the 3rd level, is unusual. But it's been a weird game. Prepared the tactician out. Sneaky strike gets me paid. I want to get block in first though. Let's see what my free potion is. It's one of them. Let's chuck that. That's not really helpful. A little bit light on block, I'm thinking. Sneaky strike does get the job done immediately. I can then concentrate on the other guy. Let's drink this, chuck this, get a block potion. Actually very helpful right now. Oops. Cool. And then wallop. It's good. I'm a little bit annoyed about the 4 HP. I kind of needlessly tossed away. I don't think that was really required. This definitely kills him. This sucks to be you, mate. Wow. 63 poison. Can you handle it? No. No, you can't. Steroid potion. Much appreciated. Did complain about the lack of block in the deck, and I think that's the solution right there. What are these, huh? So, no shortage of prepareds. Let's chuck the crippling potion out first. Let's do that. Kill you for 34, 27. It's always just slightly the wrong amount. Maybe if I... No, on this turn. Although I am doing a lot of damage. Oh god. The misplays. So where are we now? 16 and 9. Wow. What am I actually trying to do to him? 20. I'm trying to do 16. That's convenient. Hey, it's almost like I planned it, right? 28. So 16, 25, 3. I might even beat them up. He's not attacking. He'll pop some annoying thing on me. Might as well drink the Alchemize as well, see what I get. Dex. He wants to see some prepareds. This isn't going to do any damage. That's probably not useful either. Thought I'd check. Let's make sure and kill some of his damage. That was a good turn. And he's gone to cast shields on other people. Get some on himself as well, but didn't quite work out how he planned. So backflip solves all my attack problems. Neutralize will work. Doesn't really matter much. Might be sort of prepared it. You never know. Could swap it out for a catalyst or an alchemize. Basic strike's also not so sexy. Got 2 left. I mean, poison stab and catalyst gets him up to 8. I don't want a flying knee though. And I will flying knee. Well, not perfect by any means. 20 damage coming in, can't discard. This sucks. If I alchemize, I guess I'm going to have to try to alchemize to get. That's a good get. That's a very, very good get. See, that's why you gamble, Waits. That's why you chip in a chair. You've got to be in the competition in order to win it. So we can now sneaky strike. We can outmaneuver once for sure. Dagger spray's pretty good. I'm going to eat some damage, but well, maybe I'm not. Let's alchemize, and you never get the intangible when you want it. Poison is really the key to killing this guy, and I probably could have done better to use the catalyst on him early doors. Prepared, chuck to defend, and alchemize, I suspect. And then the sneaky. Try to improve on this. I'm going to chuck this time. This is actually going really poorly. Oh my god. I have misplayed this one quite significantly, so that's another 3 points of damage. And he's dead. My 5 additional energy, not really meaning anything there. That was quite poor, I thought. Weak potion, not an upgrade. I've got enough outmaneuvers. Maybe the dodge and roll upgraded is quite good. Again, one of those cards, I think I've taken it before, but very rarely. Shivs and backstabs, and a leg sweep bane, poison stab, and dodge and roll. I mean, I can kill the exploder, that's going to neutralise all the damage. Anything else is a waste. Let's do that. 30 points. Well, I can do exactly 30. Yes, I should have done that. That was a mistake. It's still doable. It's such a bad play, but at the same time, I'm still getting more benefit from it here than I'm likely to anywhere else. So that's now 25 in hand. Let's do that. That should finish it off. That, and get to play the dodge and roll. Yeah, that was all awful, and I could have done much better, but I also don't think I'm likely to take any damage here. Pretty much in control. Hey, he's added 2 cards to my 100-card deck. No damage incoming. I haven't got any discard, unfortunately. Not quite sure what to do. I guess I sneaky strike him out of it and dodge and roll. Alright, Thorn Boy. Let's do it. He's up to 5 as well. Okay, I'll do that. I was tempted to go with the flechettes, but it actually would have been a bad idea, I think. Just rolling through this without taking any damage is probably both achievable and desirable. Mind some block here. Okay, I'm going to be taking some damage. I mean, I could just let the turn roll. That would be an well. Is this suicidally stupid? You thorn up. I can now get enough block in to hit you. Sure. Straight to that. He's never going to touch me unless something bad happens. Bane kills him? Well, it's 2 hits, so I take 14. I am actually going to take 2, whatever happens. Let's prepare out the doubt. It's another alchemite. I mean, I can just do nothing. I can hit him with the leg sweep. Or I could double alchemize. Get rid of alchemize. Gambler's Brew is pretty good. This stuff is getting me there. Oh well. Next turn. Next turn you're dead anyway, so that's a lot of effort for very little gain. Click the enemy turn button and he's gone, so got through it, didn't take any damage. As advertised. Ooh, now you're talking. I do think the energy potion's slightly better. Accuracy. No. Yes. Definitely. Discard deck. I've never really run a discard deck with a silent before. Does seem to work. What would I duplicate? I don't know, Catalyst probably. Oh, hang on. No. The answer is obvious. Even more early draw. I'd really like Unceasing Top, but... Shit, I've got fucking... Didn't realise it was triple it. Excuse me. Oh my god, what a thing. Alright, so I actually kind of have... this is what I was talking about earlier, in that you do clog your deck a little bit. I have clogged my deck, but I've also pretty much nailed this Orc Walker against a tree, and... yeah, he's almost dead. That was nice. So I'm going to take a bunch of damage, though. If I'd known that the backstab... that the express yourself clearly. If I'd known that the duplicate would triplicate, then I probably wouldn't have done that. I'm just going to eat a bunch more damage here, aren't I? Look, I'm going to put the Crippling Cloud on. That kills him flat out. I then can Catalyst you up to 14. I'm going to take 10 at this rate. If I drink this potion, I can do more stuff. Do that. I'm going to do that. Also going to do this. Okay, so I eat 10 more. And this is definitely not good. I can't really afford to just swallow this much damage this easily. How far are we from the end here? Quite some distance. Actual fireplace coming up, so that's nice. Question mark chest, ordinary question mark shop. Well, there's only like 2 more fights left. Possibly more if the question marks get salty, but I don't see it. So here, please can I have a prepared? My deck is full of them. Apparently not. I'll take the defend because that's handy. That's full block, and then well I've got Mainly points. This is good. He's actually going to live for a while as well. So I think between the regen potion and the rest site I'm about to hit, I'll be doing okay. 19 and coming. He doesn't have weak on him. I'm only on 3 of 3. I have to do this. And I think I also have to do this. Yeah, that's worked out pretty well. I need to land 7 damage to guarantee his death. And block 20. Oh, now the prepareds come out when I don't need them. Quality. That actually is... Oh, it's not quite game over for him, is it? Wow. Sneaky strike is though. Let's discard rises. That kills him outright, doesn't it? Not quite, but this does. There we go. Va bene. Shovel. A bit late in the game. I mean, Cloak is always good. Masterful Stab is very rarely going to get played. Acrobatics is bad. I'll take the Cloak. It's an objectively good card. I mean, so here, I just want to have a quick look at the map again. So it's question mark, 1 fight. There are only 2 scheduled fights between now and the boss. And there's only maximum of 5. Highly unlikely to get that many. Let's just rest though. I kind of want to use my dig, but it's not to be. Can't. I already... Do I just get the gold? Is there a downside? I'm terrified there's a downside to this. I don't need the gold. A secret passage. Gold. Huh? Okay, cool. Don't think I've ever had that happen before. Mango. Mmm, tasty. Like that. You lads. Well, you shouldn't be a big problem today. How much actual damage am I carrying now? 66, 78. So I can definitely kill one, but I think probably the goal here, rather than killing, would just be to reduce... Just going to try and even things up between them. I'd rather have them all low. No damage wasted. Crippling what's it's going to be good here. I mean, have I just opened myself up to a really... I should have just killed them, shouldn't I? So 39 damage incoming. I can block the 12. I'll do that immediately because that's what's happening. So that's 17. This will get me to 22. That will be 27. I'd actually quite like to play this way. I'm going to alchemize again. That'll now you give it to me. So that's 12 points of damage. So this is the full block. Which is outmaneuver. I'm very unsure of myself at this point. I don't know if what I'm doing is the right thing or not. That's a lot of damage again. 25. I can dex up, but I've got no block at all. I do have a lot of sneakies. Deal 3 and triple, or... No, that's better, isn't it? Alright, let's start sneaky striking. Doing a real sad face here. I've mismanaged the hell out of this. I've got a lizard tail and 2 fairy potions. I wonder what triggers first. I guess it's the well, we'll find out. Probably. Almost certainly. It's not guaranteed, but it's as close to a sure thing as you're gonna get. Okay, dagger spray's pretty good. I guess I drink this and defend and then alchemize. That's also very helpful. And yeah, let's just firebomb this fool now. Good time for Crippling Cloud? Maybe. Doesn't really kill anyone. I guess this is getting played no matter what. I mean, I could go knees. I think this is probably better, isn't it? So the stab. The knee doesn't quite kill him off. I need him dead. He has to die. Oh, I'm not really getting any damage on the third one though. This is not working. Only 7 coming in, which is good. Flechette's straight out doing 16. Let's let them do that. And then prepared. Toss one of these. Probably the strike as well. The potion is generically going to be better than the strike. Take both of these, and I take 2 damage, and they're all alive again. Catastrophic how badly this is going. I mean, I hate everything about this. I can play Eviscerate, which will do 24 damage, and then leg lock. I think I'd rather play the Crippler. It's better to have the poison on them. I will leg sweep into this dude to try and reduce his damage, and then do I envenom? I mean, it just feels futile. But I don't really want to drink the potion. Oh dear, this is so bad. I still think I've got a good chance of winning. I haven't looked to see who the boss fight is, but again, I'm with the poison, and I think it's a good situation to be in. I'm just not delivering the final blows. So he's dead. He will be dead if I can hit him for 15. He needs to be done for 27. I have the potion. Don't have enough. I'm gonna have to do this. I can only kill one of them. Well, guarantee kill 2. Let's do that, and then dodge and roll, I guess. Take another 6 damage. But I only need to find 10 in order to get out of this hellhole. Which I think we'll be able to do. Oh, Flechette. Thank you so much. Finally! God, that was awful. So, Fire Potion and none of the above. I don't really want any of these. My deck at 111 cards is now definitely big enough. I only want to improve it. I kind of regret this, but couldn't be helped. If only I could get hold of like Kunai or something as well. Shuriken. Would just make a huge difference off that first turn, but not to be. To the more. And I've got very little health. Nice. Okay, can I get something valuable? No? Alright, whatever. So we have to do this, then this. That's going to come in handy. Maneuver is, but I'm not going to even play the catalyst, not that I'm likely to ever cycle my deck. Yeah, so we're going to find out about how these potions and tails work now. There's no question about that. Poison stab catalyst. Start with a flesh. He does 6. I'm taking 10. They all get flayed though, don't they? Let's see what alchemist does. That's kind of handy. Oh, it would be. If I had any block, but I don't. Okay, so I eat 6, down to 11. I mean, I'm getting there. There's progress. So he's nearly halfway dead. He's not attacking on this turn. I have a prepared, which is definitely good news for the eviscerate. I don't need that many alchemized. So he will now eviscerate for 2. Play the potion again. Sure. And yeah, dodge and roll wasn't really doing it for me. He's going to come out now and hit me for 24. So I can cripple it. The thing is, if I play Cloak and Dagger, I still die. It'll get me up to 10 block. He's doing 24, so now I can save it by crippling Clouding myself. If I cripple Cloud, he won't do 24 damage. There's a few ways to play this, and they're all kind of bad. I really want to use the catalyst, but maybe. Alright, so that reduces him to 18. So I played the cripple. If I play catalyst, it's 49 poison. He will kill me. If I play cloak and dagger, he won't. Nah, I've got to do it. It's more sensible. It's 8 block, it's pretty good. I take 6. I'm still here. I've got the regen potion, still rolling, you know. If I'm not mistaken, I've got... Yep, this is the last fight. This was a question mark fight. Jesus Christ. He's not attacking. Happy days. So, I don't really care about neutralised. I will discard that if I have to. Rochettes gets pretty good here. I mean, I think I'd rather play outmaneuver than flying me. Let's do that, let's do this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Oh, I can't outmaneuver. Oh, no worries. That was a bit of a misplay, but worse things have happened. I mean, Cloak and Dagger was totally unnecessary there. So here comes the 44. I just need to find 64. I mean, if I had the catalyst, I'd be confident. So do I just resign myself to my fate? I think I have to, don't I? Because I can't do anything about it. I will be back on the next turn, so I should play this. And he's just going to hit me for the full amount. Unless... Oh shit, does it happen 4 times? Wow. Let's find out. He went through both of the fairies and the lizard tail. Oh shit. So that was also quite bad, but I will now be able to kill him, at least. Shit. It's gone. Wow, so that was costly. Come on, mate. Give me apotheosis. No? Just don't want to do that. Dead branch. There's a lot of exhausting going on. It could be very good. Jiria is obviously useless. Meat on the bone is useless as well, so I have to buy dead branch. I then need to stock up on potions. And maybe cards. But these are all quite poor cards, aren't they? Let's take these. I've got some exhaust synergy now. Deep breath or flash of steel. Flash of steel is kind of rubbish. Deep breath is kind of alright. Take the secret weapon as well. And we will buy the... I don't know. I'm going to say to draw 3 cards. I'm just going to nip to the loo. I will be 90 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I don't quite understand how I can be this dehydrated and also need to urinate, but apparently that's a thing. I spent all the money. I spent all the money. Got a lot of cards. 123 in the deck. Let's heal. I'm annoyed with myself for blowing the all the good stuff there. Gives me room to start juggling potions again, mind you, so could be worse. So, the last fight before... I should have looked. Oh, it's the bloody Time Eater, isn't it? Yes, it's my avatar, also my nemesis. This is a good time to get this. Certainly don't need to draw 3 cards. We will... Oh, Envenom. Dorty. Well, yeah, we will Envenom. And then, let's see, 33. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh my. Dead Branch really is doing work, isn't it? Oh, this is going to get fun. So, I guess I just kill this guy as well. 1, 2, 3. What to do? What to do? Well, look, let's discard 3 cards. It's pretty easy, I would have thought. 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm just going to go straight at the spiker. No, maybe I shouldn't. Don't need to be volunteering for more damage than... I mean, I can afford to lose 6 in this fight and be at full heal. I mean, I don't really care about smithing, I suppose. Oh, I can dig though. I can always dig at the last site. Yeah, I'd like to keep it tight. Why am I discarding? First. Oh, because I've played whatever that power was. Okay, sure. So. I don't really know, is the simple answer. If I need that, I have to chuck the catalyst. Roll the prepared. Tactician, thank you very much. And we'll get rid of the bog standard defend, because it's strictly that's good. That gets eviscerate down to 1. So dodge and roll gets me to 8. Eviscerate. Oh, is he going to do 3 sets of damage? He is, isn't he? This is going to suck. Yep, actually eating points and blown my full heal dream. Alchemizer the last time. Oh, now I get it. I really hate dealing with spikers. Cool. Right, let's drink the cards potion because I've got lots and lots of options. Close that. Sneaky Strike is certainly good here. Let's do that. Another Swift Potion. A Cloak and Dagger, and then into one of them. Deadly poison. Put it on that one. 4 left. 2 backflips. I mean, I guess a backflip is a wise choice. Oh, look at this. Extra strategy. Floods me with cards. I count gamble. But also, I could do something like poison stab, catalyst. Can't quite finish him off. 1 left. What do I get from the secret weapon pile? Bane? Bane would let me kill him. Well, he's gone anyway, he's finished. I want to Bane this guy, really. Yeah, go on then, we'll do that. And the blades, I'm not going to play, except I'm going to Bane him twice. And they're pretty much done. Toss the normal one of them, play the prepared, get the backflip. We don't need 2 of those, there isn't going to be a next turn. Let's just defend a fair amount and then put the kill on him, right? Not like that. Okay, so that's got through that, the final fight. I'm just about 1 point short, 63 rather than 64. It's pretty good. I'll be digging at the last rest site. Block potion over artifact. I'm just thinking about the time eater and how he likes to operate. I don't think he has one of those big turns. No, we'll do that. We'll play the block potion. Masterful stab. Just don't think it's ever going to be good, but the other 2 aren't either. I've got enough cards, to be honest. Let's dig. Dig for fire. Finally, I get the shuriken. I'll take it. It's definitely a good thing to have. And then the time eater. So turn 1's actually a bit of a problem here. How do I want to play this? Oh, Venom is a great draw. 1. And then I think I just use as many backstabs as possible. Oh, stop with the dead branch. That's 6. 1 more definitely for the extra shuriken. I think I'm going to leave it there. It's really difficult because I want to make sure I get to 12 on the next hand. So maybe I should just shiv 3 times more. 8. I could play 1 more card, but I don't want to play any of these. Maybe poison stab, but go on then. That's it. So he's up to 10 poison already. I think he has a turn where he clears his poison. 30 damage coming in. I might be able to deal with this. Escape plan. Oh shit and fucking bollocks! I completely forgot about who I was dealing with. Oh, that's painful. Alright. Get poisoned. I mean, I am full blocked against him, but that's just the kind of clueless play that is going to get me killed. And then we use the Alchemize. That ends the turn. It's another block potion, which I'm pretty pleased about. Where did you get that extra strength from? You just did. Okay, that's fair. Just get some extra strength. 27 coming my way. I kind of want to cripple and dodge. Maybe that's a good turn here. I'll drink the potion. So I'm doing 22 block, that's full block. Keeping him weak seems to be profitable. I can't guarantee that I'll be getting great block cards like that all the time though. But it's going alright. I need to see one of them big catalysts urgently. only played 2 cards so far. I could go digging. Another Crippling Cloud seems like a very good plan here. Let's try the Master of Strategy. Alright, we'll cripple. And then we'll fail. This deck is not well suited for the Time Eater. I think I should be able to rely on getting... there's a catalyst. Oh, this is glorious. So we triple him to 84, then double it to 168. And obviously we played this first. So it's 99, 198. He's going to clear it, I think, before it gets him. Don't know though, that might just be game. I've just got this paranoid, it's definitely doomed sort of feeling, but it might not be. You have to play 4 more cards. We will play Escape Plan, Leg Sleep, and leave it just in case. Is this the game? It must be, right? You did! I win! Wow. In this state. Well, I'm undefeated on video with the Silent. Just goes to show how bad I am with the Orb Bro. I don't think it's going to be a particularly high score, but you never know. Could get it's a lot of cards in the deck, there's no question about that. 800? 932, that's pretty high. It's the highest I've put on tape, certainly. I've never managed 4 figures. Yeah, I'll take it. Gotta love the Silent. I'll call it victory, yeah. Undefeated for 2 days running now, technically speaking. That's true, I maintain. So, loads points. Money, money, money. Oh, so the gold you accrue actually... Yeah, 25 points isn't a lot. 4 copies of any non-starter card. Is that 150 points? I should make a note of these things, really. Encyclopedian's 50 for at least 50 cards. Yeah, I wish I knew these things better. But, you know, you obviously to get to the top of the high score tables, you have to target certain things. You can't really work towards things like money, 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 I don't think. Or money, money, to give it its proper name. And collector, well... Does collector include things it can't get paid off with endless agony, surely? I mean, you can end up with 4 copies of it in your hand, but it's not in your deck. I presume that means deck only. It's a lot of points. Anyway, let's see how that works. Oh, I haven't unlocked the doobie. Oh, didn't I get Tiny Chest on this run? No, I got Toy House. Slimy House, and it was shit. Oh, but I did get Sliming Mask, yes. And the Voodoo Doll. Let's see what the scores look like. (1,117th), almost in the top 1,000. There's still 10 hours to go, nearly 11, but I'll take it. That's a pretty good result. I'm alright when I get to play with characters I understand. I'm actually shit with the Ironclad, I don't like it. I'm very much a silent player, but not speaking figuratively there, literally, they play the silent. Yeah, so that was interesting and successful. Thanks very much for watching, I greatly appreciate it. Do please continue to watch, I would greatly appreciate that as well. Thank you for your patience, and stop recording.